Hi, I'm Andrew Wright, a certified industrial hygienist and also the owner and founder of ProTect-All Solutions. We're a full environmental health and safety consulting company. And what we want to highlight today is our ergonomics program. I have Marc here with me. Marc, can you give us a little bit about your background in regards to ergonomics?
Sure, Andy. My background, I started my career as a physical therapist, and I treated clinically for the better part of 11, 12 years. A big focus of my practice was work hardening and occupational health, where I assisted injured workers get back on the job safely. And then back around 2007, I got some additional training, went back to school, and became a certified professional ergonomist. And since that time, I've been working with different companies to help them reduce their risk of musculoskeletal injury by recognizing their risk factor exposures before people get hurt.
You know, that's really kind of unique, being a physical therapist and now a certified professional ergonomist. Can you tell me how unique that is and what it offers to our clients?
I think it has provided me with a pretty unique skill set in the sense that I spent, over a decade being on the back end of these injuries, seeing people suffering with rotator cuff tears and herniated discs in their spine, where now I get the opportunity to focus all of my time on the prevention side, and that really excites me now. If my work can help prevent one serious back injury, that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
So you get a unique perspective of both the proactive and the reactive side when it comes to ergonomics.
Absolutely, and you have to do a little bit on both. Unfortunately, I think a lot of employers spend a lot of time on the reactive side and not enough on the proactive side. So with our consulting services at ProTect-All, our focus is to really get folks to transition more to that proactive side and to get ahead of these issues before they become a problem.
So we've had some really cool projects that we've had the chance to work on. Could you highlight some of those projects?
Absolutely. You name it, you name the industry, I've done a little bit in it. Everything from the nuclear industry to railroads to pharmaceutical clean rooms to consumer healthcare products and manufactured goods. We've done a little bit of work in all of those industries.
Nuclear industry?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I certainly got some questions dealing with the nuclear industry, but let's tell our clients more specific about the things that we did in the nuclear industry.
For that particular project, we were developing physical demands analysis documents, which are essentially documents that a company has that describes what the physical nature is of each job, the lifting, the pushing, the pulling, etc. The coolest thing about that job was I got to see nuclear fuel rods that were spent, and they were submerged in 50 feet of water but still glowing purple. So that was a pretty unique experience.
Yeah. That's one of the cool things about being a consultant. We get to see a lot of different industries and some cool processes along the way.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about the railroad, because the railroad, kind of really gets you out in the field.
It does. That was 3 weeks on site out west, where I actually walked the lines with the employees, understood what they did every day. Very physical work, very cold conditions sometimes, but I was out there in the field with them, dressed like them, using their equipment, and it really gave me a unique perspective on physically what those folks had to do. For that project, we again wrote physical demands analysis documents, but we also did ergonomic surveys to help the employer understand where their main risks were.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that's really unique about ProTect-All Solutions is that we build relationships with our clients, and we actually get out in the field. We're not one of those cookie cutter type of consulting companies that you can get something off the bookshelf. We actually get out in the field, get to know our customers, and really develop custom applications, and certainly we do that with ergonomics. Now, ergonomics is really a broad field, as you know. So what do you think is what you have as the most passion that you think? What area of ergonomics brings you the most passion?
Something I enjoy the most and where I think our clients get the most bang for the buck is in customized training development. There's a lot of generic training programs that you can find anywhere on the internet for ergonomics, but something I pride myself in is working with clients to customize multi-level training for their particular work setting. Everything from ergonomic awareness and musculoskeletal injury prevention for floor employees, all the way up to higher level technical training for engineers and designers to make sure that they are putting together equipment that's going to be safe for the employees that have to interface with it every day.
Now, before we go, there's one area or one client that you work with that I found pretty unique, and that's dealing with the automotive industry. Can you tell us a little bit of detail about specifically what you did for the automotive industry?
I've worked with several automotive clients, and Automotive is where a lot of ergonomists work, as there's a lot of usability that goes into car seats and the interior cabs of automobiles. So it's very, very important with all of that equipment that the dimensions of the human body are considered. So in the past, I've been asked to help work on car seats and steering wheels and dashboards to make sure that they're optimally suited for the people that are going to be using them. That's always fun work.
Yeah. So you can see when it comes to ergonomics, ProTect-All Solutions offers a variety of different services, and they're very unique and custom to our clients, from training applications to a lot of the things that Marc discussed here today. So if you're interested in our ergonomic services, please look us up at our web address, www.protectall-usa.com. This is Andy Wright and Marc from ProTect-All Solutions, reminding you that safety is a value.